Yo, what up gamers? I've spent just about all day trying out the new buff Miss Fortune, and I've got to say, she feels absolutely phenomenal right now. Her gameplay feels so much smoother, and she's currently rocking a nearly 56% run rate on her crit build, making her the most busted champion of the patch by far. Okay, looks like we might find ourselves in a little bit of an invade here. Gonna go ahead and start W here, because I might need the move speed to get away at some point. Oh, that's an enemy. I'm fine, I got both summoners up here, I don't really need to be too afraid. Oh, okay, so I assumed that was a jungle Rengar, so I didn't think he would have flash and ignite, but we're gonna be okay either way. Didn't use my potion here though, because it would be very unlikely to die, but if he does use his summoners to try and kill me, then I will need to use like heal or something. And I don't want to waste my potion when it's not really gonna influence anything. So we're holding on to that. Unfortunately, do have to heal though. Because even if I use my potion, I would still have to heal there. So we don't want to have to use both. Unfortunately, not really going to be able to leash her. I need to just rush straight into lane. Make sure I don't miss any XP. So at least we've still got our flash. But the lack of heal will definitely be really annoying for the laning phase. So usually I would start Q level 1, especially now in this patch where the Q just feels so smooth and you can trade so much more effectively with it. However, I do still like to take W whenever I'm leashing, for example, because you get more DPS onto the jungle camp while you're leashing. And then you also just walk into lane faster, so you get to start pushing faster as well. And have less chances of missing XP or getting a bad position on the wave. Unfortunately, because Zara was just so far delayed to getting into lane, we do get a decent enough trade, but we definitely don't have a good position on the wave here. Gonna have to concede level 2. There we go, we got it now, but still can't trade because of their massive wave. So just gonna be playing on the back foot for now. Just want to lost it on the turret here. Make sure to dodge any skill shots they throw my way. Just gonna go ahead and use Q on that because there was no way I could get it with autos. Okay, so we're doing a bit better now. So I'm just slightly lower than Sivir. But at least she has no mana. And she has no way of recovering mana either since her E doesn't return mana anymore. We're still in a bad spot, especially because I assume they all have their summoners up, whereas I don't. But you see just how smooth that trade was with the Q. But I have ignites, so I don't have to be too afraid here. They have double defensive summoners. Unfortunately, if I had heal, then we could actually be in a really good spot right now. But because I don't actually have the resources to keep trading here. So I'm just going to try and base here, because they also don't have mana to shove this wave fast at all. So with any luck, won't miss too much for the space. Looks like they will manage to crash the wave though. Would be nice if Zara would cancel the base, but I guess it's too late. She's not gonna do it. Oh well. Still, could be worse. At least we're not dying. We went ahead and based instead of potentially giving up the kill, which would be, pretty much a disaster. Even if it's like a bad time to base, and you know you're gonna lose a lot for it, it's much better to do that than to actually die. Where you're still gonna lose it the same, but you're also gonna give up massively to the enemies. This is going to be much easier to recover from than if I'd actually died. Just going to start focusing on shoving the wave now. Because I want to make sure that we can play some vision down. We're obviously not going to make the miss farm, but... In fact, maybe I can even just trade against Sivir here. Oh damn. Didn't want to use Q because I didn't want to take the turret shot, but I got it anyway. Okay, well she's alone, so... Don't really have too much help from Zara, but I do have the help from the mini wave at least. And that's just gonna be a kill. I'm still holding on to the heal. Okay, I just barely don't get the kill on Morgana, but... Just honestly not even that close. Ooh. That's unfortunate. And she still dies. Awesome. Should have just held on to the heal. Oh well. So I'm gonna leave the wave here. Definitely don't want to start shoving it and then just find myself ganked by Kha'Zix. And then have to leave the wave in a shitty spot. Speaking of Kha'Zix. So we'll grab the double longsword, grab their Frillable as well since it's pretty early. We'll hopefully get some use out of that. So what I like to do for skilling order at the moment is definitely at least 3 points in Q. But W is like still amazing to max. Probably, you know, better, definitely better to max than Q overall, at least by the mid game. Like it's gonna have a much bigger impact over team fights than Q, I think. So I like to put 3 points in Q for the laning phase, for the trading power, and for the you know, the poke through the minion wave. But then I have to have W maxed by level 10. Just so we can have the most DPS possible for team fighting. And also it just makes you so fast. It's definitely really good for moving around in the mid game. You know, in the laning phase is not all that important because you're just sitting in lane not doing much. But you know, in the mid game you're just constantly moving around from lane to lane, gathering farm. It's a lot more useful by that stage. So it's just, you know, really good in the mid game, so you want to have it maxed by the mid game. 3 points in Q is fine, but I definitely would rather finish maxing W before Q. Okay. She should have backed off there. Oh well. At least the server is really low here, so they're not going to be able to do much to stop me from pushing this wave. The only risk is that it could get ganked by Kha'Zix, but you know what? If it happens, it happens. Really hopeful that I can also get a Q bounce onto Sivert to randomly kill her, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, nice. We've got the Nocturne and the Tri-Brush covering me, so no, I'm not getting ganked by Kha'Zix. That's really good. Also got the ultimate now. And I got the mana to use it. Haven't been using my mana for anything. Not even to shove because I knew I was about to get level 6. But I need Sivert to get into the range. It's not going to do anything to Morgana at the moment. Oh. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Nice. Alright, perfect. She just stood still there auto-attacking Nocturne when I think she assumed she was already out of my ultimate range, but she wasn't, so... Nice that I'm able to pick up that kill. Should be able to get this solo plating as well now. But okay, well, we'll just go ahead and grab the solo plating before I die. There we go. Wave stay should be fine as well, so at least I got a lot of gold here. Yeah, for anybody that didn't actually read the Miss Fortune changes this patch, by the way, basically they started off nerfing her E, massively, like having the cooldown massively increased, even if you max it. So it's just gonna make lethality builds that focus on Emax a lot worse, making, you know, combat builds a lot worse. But meanwhile, they also like gave her W quite a bit more attack speed, which I definitely feel, and then her Q also just costs as fast as her autos. Dude, it doesn't have a minimum cost time anymore, and so that matters a lot. Like it's a lot more noticeable once you have some more attack speed. But honestly, I thought it would be mainly in late game change, but it's super good for the early game as well. It's just it makes your trade so much smoother. Like at all times, you can pretty much Q and auto at the same time now. You can either auto Q or you can Q auto. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Either way, it's felt pretty good. Oh, could be in trouble here. Or not. So holding on to the ultimate in case I get a good chance to use that. Give up the cannon for that, so hopefully that trade Turns out to be worth it. I hope Zyra doesn't base here. Alright, perfect. Because she may be low, but I'm not. So if we get into a fight where they get baited into trying to kill Zyra, I can probably just clean them up. Nope. Okay, yeah, that was very great of Sivir to flash onto Zyra there. There we go. So you just do a lot more DPS now as well, because the buff on her W attack speed is at all levels, and your Q, you know, the DPS increase from just getting to cast it a lot faster now. It's at all levels. So pretty much no matter what you build, you are just straight up like doing more damage in the early game. You know, besides poke damage from your E. Rest in peace. But she definitely scales like a lot better with the grip build now than she did before as well. Go ahead and clear that ward. You can also start juking sooner as well now. Are they just getting baited by Zyra again? Yeah, they are. Do we get 2 kills here? No, not quite. But yeah, because the Q costs faster now, like you have a lot more time after using Q to like, you know, start moving again, so you can try and dodge like a Morgana Q or something. Can't really push a Morgana here though, because I don't know where Kha'Zix is. Hopefully it'll show up top lane at some point, since there's some shenanigans going on over there. Oh yeah, we see him now. Okay, there we go. Is this gonna be kill? No, okay, wow, I forgot about the heal. I guess that only just recently came up as well. Shame, because I think I would have killed her if not for that. Should be able to get this plating. There we go. I don't know why she's ulting. Like, even if I couldn't easily just walk away, actually, I'm pretty sure I still beat her. I'm 2 levels up on her. Yeah, look at that. Nice try putting the pink there, as if I was gonna auto attack it. Just wasn't even close enough. That even if I did accidentally auto the pink there, it just wasn't gonna make a difference. I think she was a bit desperate there. Either that or she ran it down. I'm not really sure. Could have been either. Okay, that's a Kha'Zix. Definitely want to run from that. Yeah. Rest in peace, Zyra. Okay, we'll just grab the blue trinket here. So the main 2 options that most people would do here with grip build is either doing Collector second item or Bloodthirster second item. Then more situationally, you can also do Lord Dominic second item if the enemies have a lot of armor. Personally though, I would treat that as a more situational option and not something to do every game. Collector would just be the main damage option, and Bloodthirster is going to be really good for survivability. You know, so in a game like this where they basically have 2 assassins, might be useful. Big selling point of Bloodthirster as well, like particularly for Misfortune, why she would do it when other champions don't, besides her fantastic AD visuals in her ultimate, for example, is that her W loses move speed when she takes damage, but it doesn't count if she's taking damage to a shield. So if you have the Bloodthirster over shield, and you take like damage from minions while you're chasing after somebody, if it doesn't break your Bloodthirster shield, you don't lose the movement speed. So for example, right now, he's hit me with like nothing. So if I had a Bloodthirster shield, he wouldn't be able to break my W move speed, and it would be more effective for chasing him. Looks like they got baited by the numbers advantage though. Should be able to get an easy kill here. Perfect. About to get my coal cashed out too. hopefully, with any luck, we can get this turret too. Yep, perfect. There we go. A lot of gold for me, so I'm now just gonna be able to pick up whatever item I want. So, again, between the Bloodthirster and the Collector. Suppose I should do Bloodthirster. But I mean, then again, nah, fuck it, we'll do Collector. I'm plenty fed, honestly. I think I can afford to go gravitate more towards damage here. If I can just one-shot the Kha'Zix anyway, he's not gonna be much of a threat. And honestly, I mean, Rengar is just like building tank anyway, so it's not too important. It's not literally like dealing with double assassin comp. Let's see if we can catch out the server here. Shouldn't have keyed her, my bad. There we go. Yeah, you want to hold on to the Q until she's actually used. Spell shield. Next item obviously gonna be the Infinity Edge. Okay. Pretty simple kill there. Okay, where's he going? Over there. Might be able to catch him. Oh, what? I mean, it wasn't worth flashing before checking to see whether I would actually get him. Or not. Oh. So thank Rengar, so I don't have to be too afraid of the burst, but we still want to back off here. There we go. Okay. She just kept walking away. I wouldn't have been able to ult her because I didn't want to keep taking turret shots. Kha'Zix still doesn't have ult, I'm pretty sure, so I don't have to be too afraid here. We also know he doesn't have flash. Okay, this is maybe a bit too aggressive of me. We're all good though. Works out. Just gonna go ahead and base here, because I'm not gonna get too many opportunities to lifesteal here. I'm gonna die to the slightest breeze. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and farm blue and ground pair at the same time. For no real reason other than it's really fun on this Fortune. Look at this. How can you resist, man? On other ADCs, I probably wouldn't bother taking the blue or the gromp. I would just, you know, go like, I don't know, bot or something, or top. But man, it's just so fun to farm those two camps in particular on Miss Fortune. I always love the chance to do that. Any chance of killing Lulu here? Probably not. Okay. Okay. We'll just back off again. Rengar has chosen to jump on Nocturne instead. Maybe I can get Lulu here. Ah, because it's an auto. Either way, she wasn't going to die with that ultimate, so. Okay. Would have been nice if I killed him. My bad. Might be a kill this time. There we go. Just look at how smooth that is. Just when you activate W and then use auto Q auto, it just comes out so fast. It's such a bursty combo. Oh no. Bad timing for Kha'Zix to show up. Since I'd already overextended for that mistake, or for attempting to kill Sivir there anyway, I should have just fully committed and just killed her because she was one auto off of death, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Anyway, now we got the Infinite Edge. Oh, Zed outplayed himself there. He'd already killed the Kazakhs, he just needed to stay away. Got too fancy trying to R back for no reason.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. Probably could have done with grabbing some pinks, but whatever. It's not too important.
Not a problem.
Look at that. So smooth for securing last hits as well now. And the pasta was kind of clunky because the delay could like really bait you into thinking that you could get something when you couldn't. Oh, this could be good. Oh, that is very good. Nice one.
Double kill. An enemy
Should be able to probably push mid now. This wave is going to be gone in no time though. Or is it? She's not auto-attacking it. So this time we just don't use Q. Because we know she has the spell shield and boom, just auto-attack her to death real fast. That is probably only possible thanks to the Collector. If I had Bloodthirster instead, probably wouldn't be able to get those kills so easily. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and ignore that Rengar. Just get this inhib.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we got the turret. Damn, I could have killed Morgana, my bad. Get me out of here.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Actually, I want to check their blown Gromp. Did he see me do that? Oh yeah, he did. He did. Oh my god, what the fuck? Huh, if he'd waited to jump before flashing, he might have actually got me. With that jump, he could have actually gotten in range of Wing me. Oh yeah, here's the blown Gromp. Perfect. Just so satisfying. There's just nothing quite like it in the game. You can grab this top wave, maybe get a turret here if we're lucky. 3 people dead, we see at least 1 bot. Oh yeah, and Rengar on the base, so yeah, we see everybody. They're all accounted for. It's gonna be a free turret then, and we can also grab this next wave too. We got a lot of gold, but next item should probably just be Bloodthirster. We don't need Lord Dominic's for the extra damage, because we have like plenty of damage as it is, right? So gonna go for that like survivability and damage hybrid. And Bloodthirster. Oh, this guy's chasing after me. Either way, I don't actually have the gold yet, so I suppose I can just farm golems for Infinity Edge, so I don't have to sell my Doran's Blade. Can also grab the red buff here while we're at it.
Set sail.
Nice one. What the fuck? That damage. Boom! Collector execute.
Sure you can handle me? Shut down.
Okay, we should just be able to end here. Oh, there's somebody behind us. There we go. come on. Almost had her. Ah, okay, whatever. Well, I hope this video helped to show you the power of the new Miss Fortune. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, gamers.